we're going to be getting started with one of the blue teams and one of the red teams coming out for you in just a few moments.
Correct. So again, not only did they line up to play to get an alpha key, but they also get to play here on stage.
And again, let's see who those guys are coming out for the blue team. Going to be player number 1. Again, BestBlackKnightNA. If he knew Black Knight well enough, he knows that the slash actually goes horizontally instead of vertically.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Well,
definitely not the best Black Knight NA.
Definitely not indeed. And he is, of course, playing the Black Knight, one of the 2 tanks of the game. Black Knight more focused on pulling you in.
And player number 2 for the blue team is going to be HotfixEarth. I like that name. That's cool.
All right. From Miami, going to be rocking Alona, one of the 2 range support in the game. Alona focused on healing.
And player number 3, you know him for his superb clean play. It's none other than Spotless.
Spotless indeed coming in from Lancaster and be rocking Rollins, one of the 2 range shooters in the game. Rollins will be none other than the mid-range shooter. Not as much burst, but really consistent and the most mobile range character in the game.
And your 4th player for the blue team, too much of him could be deadly. It's none other than Carbs.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Carbs in my day. He is from Arizona, rocking Spartacus, a melee damage-dealing brawler that's very good at chasing in 1v1 situations.
And potentially leading the blue team to victory is none other than their coach, JustcallmeBau.
JustcallmeBau walking onto the stage. He is an acclaimed author. His first book was called Everybody Poops.
Yeah, Everybody Poops actually got him his first real estate mansion in the Philippines. Now renting it out to future Breakaway teams.
Correct. Now he is here coaching Breakaway. He's a very inspirational figure indeed. Let's go ahead and introduce the red team.
And your first player for the red team coming out is POTMGuy.
Making his way around. We've seen him at least 3 or 4 times ourselves. There's been other sets of commentators that I'm sure he's been playing for, and he is from Canada, rocking and Bonnie, the other shooter, much more focused on range, less mobility, but a lot more burst damage.
That's right, and player number 2 for the red team is Chronicle 13.
Not the 12th or the 11th, but the 13th Chronicle, and he's coming out of Olympia, playing Spartacus.
And the 3rd member of the red team, Tesellated.
And here comes Tesellated from Washington, rocking and Bonnie. So we're actually going to see a double Annie and Bonnie setup here. Interesting.
And representing his hometown, the 4th member of the red team is Matt Doza 8.
From San Diego, rocking the Black Knight. He will be the tank of this triple DPS setup coming out of the red team. And who's their coach?
And the coach for the red team is none other than Belir.
Loves to have long walks on the beach with his 2 chihuahuas. What a great guy.
Speaking of wows, look at that fedora and the finesse. Wow, great mannerisms on that man. Definitely want him as a coach.
You know what? I believe we're about set up here. 3 different ways to win in Breakaway. The first way, getting the relic into your opponent's relay, which is in their base. Second way is going to be a team wipe. And the 3rd way to win is territory. At the last minute of the game, a line of scrimmage is going to cross the field of the arena. And whoever gets the relic on their opposing team's side will win.
That's right. You're going to see the arena in just a few moments. Let's talk about the composition both teams have here. You're going to have Anne Bonnie, Spartacus, another Anpani, and a Black Knight for the red team.
So,
really interesting composition.
No healer for the red team. This could either make or break them. What's going to end up happening is either they're going to be able to take out the healer of the blue team and really start to put the pressure, or the same thing that happened at the exhibition is going to happen on Thursday, and the team without the healer is going to get slaughtered.
That's right, and look at the blue team. They got Black Knight, Alona, Rollins, and Spartacus. Decent damage dealers, a support, and a hefty tank. Let's take a look at the equipment both teams have bought. Again, they are granted 1,000 gold initially to purchase that first piece of equipment.
It looks like blue team is going for the red crystals. Once they break those, it's going to be a 20% damage increase
Ooh, nice
for
call.
them, and they're going to grab it.
The blue team grabs it out of the hands of the red team. Now they're going to be going to those skirmishes, moving the relic further and further towards the relay point.
Yeah, and if you do manage breaking the blue crystal, it's going to be 25% max HP.
Spartacus with the ball, with the relic movement there. Good call getting past the opposition, jukes him a bit. Nice, N-body knocked out of the air, trying to carry the relic instead of dealing the damage.
Wow,
Red team in a
Thorns.
pickle.
coming out of the Black Knight. A lot of damage. We see Retribution ultimates going off everywhere.
Good call. Ooh, deleted. That's a 2-for-1, actually. That's going to be Black Knight and Spartacus from each respective teams. And here comes Bonnie coming up the side here. Is she going to use a slide tactic? She does successfully. What a jump. Good play. That is universal tactic.
Oh, no. What a dodge. That's it.
Spartacus tried to go for the Retribution. A little too short.
That was sick, though, from Bonnie.
Goodness. Let's take a look at this replay. Smart stuff. Using the ramp earlier. You saw using the invincible dash as well. Good shot there.
Right down the middle. That was a beautiful shot from the free throw line.
Really close stuff. Again, a universal tactic. When you have the relic in hand, you are allowed to either pass it to a teammate, pressing the E on keyboard, throwing it using the primary attack, or using the invulnerable dash using a secondary attack, which is right click if you're a mouse and keyboard user.
Correct.
Into the fray once more. Round number 2. Here comes the red team, almost immediately setting up all their buildables. Trying to grab the relic as the blue
and that
team.
red buff went to the blue team so very quick. And they were also able to get it the last round as well, but no retreat. Even still, the red team is going to be getting that max HP buff. It's 25%. Spartacus from the red team really trying to get that relic in, but stopped by the Black Knight.
And here comes Spartacus trying to toss the relic, interrupted by the Black Knight. Here comes Bonnie coming with a breakaway.
Oh my goodness, not like this. Oh, look at the jukes.
It wasn't enough for the blue team to spot her in time. Rollins missing some of the shots here. Nice interruption. Not going to be enough.
Oh, and Bonnie trying to use the defensive role before she had the relic.
With a hole buster, and it's a team wipe. Unbelievable. The red team just decimating the blue team almost instantaneously. That was a quick round.
Yeah, this is looking like a very quick game coming out of the red team, decimating not only ball movement as well as just the other players and warriors on the side of the blue team. And even still,
sick.
The thing that's interesting here to note is that the blue team has gotten the red buff both times. Both rounds. So that was supposed to be an extra 20% of damage going in their favor, not in the favor of the red team. Excuse me.
Yeah, and it's a really interesting thing to point out is the fact that they have no healer. It's strictly damage dealing compositions. Yeah, and that's really working for them.
There is a lot of damage to be had on the team of red, and they're really making use of it. But they're also getting really good relic movement.
That's right. We spoke a little too soon. Now the 4 blue members are fully intact, while almost destroying the red team. They were down 2. Now all of them are respawned in the arena.
Passing the relic, good relic movement coming out from the blue team, but still look at all those ballistas. Oh my goodness.
Good call from the Black Knight using the Thorn to initiate the skirmish here.
Oh my. Hullbuster and long shot coming out.
Ooh, going to jail for too much abuse.
That Black Knight barely surviving.
All right, here we go. There comes Spartacus on Spartacus action. Interrupted by the Black Knight on the red squad. Going down in just a few seconds. Momentarily, boom, shakalaka. Now it's going to be a 3v4 swing for the blue team. Pushing up the relic towards the left side is Alona by herself. Destroyed.
Oh.
Was it worth it? Did she work it? No, she put it down and it reversed the situation for the team.
Look at all those laser beam ballistas.
Oh my goodness. It's going to be a 3v1. The Black Knight is in trouble. The Alona responds just in time. Good call. Trying to track down is the red and Bonnie. Wasn't enough though. But they are going to still have relic control.
Oh, tossing the relic towards the right side of the blue base. Again, Hullbuster coming out. All that healing is finally going to be negated. But still, Alona had access to her ultimate ability. Blessing of the Sun. This is a scramble, absolutely.
And the red team finds a way. Here's the opening. Nice choice. No, the throw is interrupted. The Rollins couldn't get it. Oh, nice call. Great response. Good rebounds. Up the ramp he goes.
Look, oh my goodness.
Pick up that gold, young man.
That gold is used to upgrade equipment.
There we go. Share some wealth for the team. I like that. I respect it. Oh, Ballista. Get out. None of that. And here comes Spartacus chasing after the ball. Great use of the no retreat there. Oh, here comes a power play. As you just heard, for the red team, it's going to be a 2v4 swing. They're going to be in tough situations. The Black Knight is the only one alive. 3 seconds left.
He is going to survive, so it's not going to be a team wipe.
Great call from the blue team, keeping it nice and patient here, but the red team advancing towards the relay point. Spartacus with the throw. No, deleted off the arena. Ugh, back to back. Oh my gosh, the red team's bringing it to the blue team.
Look at the damage onto the blue team. And it looks like it's going to be up to Bonnie to try to get that in.
Oh, tried to throw it by herself. Could have potentially done the Godspeed, but missed her opportunity.
That is correct.
And again, Bonnie, not the highest health character in the game. Really unfortunate. couldn't do it by herself. But now they got 3-on-3. One of the remaining players just trying to respawn. There we go. Here comes the blue squad moving up and up. Here comes the skirmish. Black Knight, oh, there's a minute left to play.
Minute left, so the line of scrimmage is coming into effect wherever the relic lands. If it's on your side of the field,
That's
or
right.
the arena, you are going to lose. And wow, Alona getting launched off. They're now out of a healer. Here comes a huge rally from the red team. Damage coming out of the blue team.
43 seconds left to go. It might come down to a team wipe as Black Knight is the only remaining member on the blue squad in really dire situations here.
Oh, look at the respawn timers as well. All they have to do is either finish
He's
them up.
juking all the shots here. He's getting
Doesn't
dodged.
matter. That's going to be it. Red
Ooh,
team.
nice. That was really close stuff. The red team absolutely dominating the blue. And again, it's another 3-0.
That was not what I expected, though, because the red team lacked a healer. However, they had 2 Ambani's that were actually hitting most of their shots, which meant a ton of damage coming out of the red team and just not enough for Alona to keep up with.